Tuesday. Yeah, so I hit the live button by accident. So I'm just going to set up really quick while you guys gather in here. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Don't forget I have the $10 readings for 1010. And they can be intense. So y'all come ready. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Energy's energy. If it resonates, 9/11. This person is outdone. Soon as I started the reading, I heard all the ambulance, all the fire trucks. Someone please go on. Who is up arguing so early in the morning? Who is out arguing early in the morning because somebody is intimidated by you? Somebody is arguing with this masculine because they know that you're exactly where they want to go. Okay, they know exactly, and a relationship connection is with you is where they want to be. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, I'm not going to stay on too long, guys. Happy Tuesday though. Yes, happy Tuesday. Email me at sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I just want to give you guys some time to get in here. You're the one for me. I keep hearing. See, the thing is, this third party thought that the way you get them is the way you lose them. Okay, so if this person was cheating with somebody else to be with you, what made the words of logic in thinking that this person? But the thing is, this masculine's not even wanting to cheat to leave this relationship connection. They just want to leave. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, also if you joined my money manifestation. First of all, I woke up and I was getting so many downloads about money, but remember, I just woke up, so I'm like, why am I getting so many downloads about money and finances? And yeah, I'm human too, so sometimes I have a foggy brain. So I go in the bathroom, do my do, I come to my altar, I'm like, oh yes, I did the $5.55 money manifestation. So hi, happy Tuesday, uniquely invisible. So I do want to go over that really quick, short confirmation. Lots of finances brewing, and the collective, I told you we're in a very abundant period right now. So if you did join the $5.55 money manifestation, I'm running that every Monday. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Hola. All right, so Spirit, let's clarify some of this energy, money flowing. Okay, so putting hard work, putting plans in motion, building team taking off. Somebody's building, if somebody's interested in creating a security company, the divines, they're granting you finances to go ahead and start that, because in you creating a security company going further down the line is going to be protecting a situation, a person, a place. So you're going to be exactly where you need to be. So don't give up on that dream. Keep it going. Okay, we have nugget. Okay, so small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building. If you're getting a new job or wanting a new job, now's the time. Okay, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, change, finances, outdoor, risky business, surprise. Again, emotional spending. Now the divine saying, when we give you this money, this crown loyalty, royalty, you're reclaiming your long lost abundance. Okay, so again, it's like the divine saying, whatever abundance that was taken from you, stolen from you, inheritance, even if it wasn't this lifetime, it's being returned back to you. Okay, so oh, energy's energy. If it resonates, papa, stay in here with mom. Okay, and when it comes to your finances, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. So if you are like, I got to get out the work field, I want to be an entrepreneur, now is the time. Okay, so every Monday I run the money manifestation, the $5.55, until I don't do it anymore. So that was just a quick synopsis overview of what I got going on. I feel like there's a lot of toxicity. Where's my tarot bag? Did I leave my tarot bag in the car again? Oh no, it's right here. I was about to say, I know tarot bag, I know you're here. So look, at somebody's hacking their social media. This masculine's over it with this third party, hacking their social media, trying to figure out if they're talking to you. Look at the relationship is over. Grim Reaper, no second chances. This person's not giving this third party a second chance in their life. They are tired of it. Look at domestic violence. Who's fighting so early in the morning? It's early in the morning. This person's ready to move forward and gain proper forgiveness from you. Now, they're in a one-sided relationship. Whoever they're dealing with, they're making it a point to see. That's what I'm saying. Don't just not show up and be half-assed. Grow some balls and leave. Grow some balls and cut ties. Grow some balls and say, I don't want this anymore. But don't make it a point to give someone half-ass what they deserve. Now, because they're a karmic doesn't mean that they don't deserve love or whatever the case may be, because remember, everyone has a place. But the only reason why you're like, we were calling them karmic, yeah, because they intervened in a relationship connection where they already knew. You get them how you lose them. They intervened in a relationship connection that they already knew. Okay, so again, this person, this third party person knew that this person was with you. You're the one for me. The SWV song I kept hearing over and over again. Ooh, somebody was living a down low life too. Yeah, somebody was living a down low relationship connection. All right, so ending that relationship connection as well. Somebody wants love. Okay, look at serial stalker. Somebody's getting stalked. Look at social media hacks. Somebody's getting stalked because they took their energy back. Somebody's stalking you, actually. That's what I hear. Somebody's stalking you to see if look at, and they want to come forward and start, listen, yeah, be careful. Don't fuck around and find out. Don't fuck around and find out. Okay, so again, this is just ridiculous. This is just, I'm not spending more than a second on this piece. I knew as soon as I typed the word toxicity, it was going to be some shit coming up. All right, so energy is energy. If it resonates, we listen and we don't judge. End a relationship, down low. I should have been truthful about my lifestyle. Serial stalker, because this some Jerry Springer shit right here, and I'm taking a front row. See, I think the divine's gonna allow you to see what's going on. For some way, somehow, you're gonna be able to see this person's really in their feelings, emotions about wanting to be in a relationship and a connection about with you, and they want forgiveness. Now, I don't know how you feel about that energy of somebody, I just feel like they're experiencing with their sexuality. That's not what they want. So we listen and we don't judge. It's not about that. It's about this person dealing with a lot of toxicity. Maybe this third party knows or has evidence of this person living a life on the other side, straddling the fence. And this is why they've stayed in that relationship connection so long, right? And they know if you go towards that person, say what you're going to say, because if you don't, the divine's going to say it anyway, tell or expose, or maybe you already know the life that this person lives behind your back, but they don't want this toxic relationship anymore. They're so over it. Hi, Phoenix. Angel 888, and that was my number yesterday. Thank you for being here. That's a confirmation number. All right, so email me sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. They want to fix his marriage and will do anything. They're ready to come forward. Now, if this is somebody that left for a third party, okay, well, whatever that time is up, is what I hear. Their family doesn't like them, even if they act like they do. So again, this person's family, I should have been truthful about my lifestyle. So maybe somebody's family knows that this person, they live on both sides of the fence. Maybe they like boys and girls. Somebody's family knows that. And I feel like they're trying to coach them through this mishap. Okay. This son of a bee failed. But is he hiding? The son of a bee has been, the son of a bee has been, I don't like saying son of a bee. I have a mother with 3 sons. So we're just going to say, this person has been faithful, but is he hiding something else? No, he's not. He just wants to leave. Energy to energy. If it resonates, and then this third party stalking the hell out of you and this person. I told you guys yesterday, a lot of these energies that I've been picking up, they're trying to leave the right way. It's enough resources in the world that says if you do this or move like this, it's already bad enough that they've dealt with this third party situation. It's bad enough. I hear what they say. But again, stalking the other person, isn't going to change their mind. Their mind is made, their mind is set. They don't want to be in this relationship connection anymore. So the fact that this third party or whoever this person is, it's giving me this crazy ass toxic energy. As soon as we started the reading, it was 9/11 out. That's a huge number. Confirmation. The police were riding up and down the street, fire trucks, ambulance, and I said, who the fuck is fighting at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning? Why are you going through someone's social media trying to see who the relate? How many times do we need to say that relationship is over? It's done. Let it go. Move on. Once you graduate kindergarten, you can't go back anymore. So again, this person's trying to stalk you. They're stalking this person. This is just a tragedy. And why I say tragedy is a big word, Spirit. Why did we say tragedy? Because fatal attraction. The magic didn't work. The trap pregnancies didn't work. Trying to buy this person's love didn't work. Did you ever just sit and think that maybe they just really don't like you? Did you ever sit and think that? Again, this third party energy, and it is a third party. Now, again, if somebody was in a relationship and a marriage and they went and cheated, marriage, okay? And I love this because I kept getting the download, till death do us part, marriage. Okay, so if you're not married to someone, you don't need to be there till death do you part. Marriage, if they wanted to be in a relationship with you long term, they would marry you, right? But again, this person has stringed this other person along for so long, they don't intend on being there for long. And another download I kept getting where somebody is thinking they got shit on lock in their relationship connection, that person's getting ready to go. I keep telling you, these masculines are fucking leaving. They're elevating their life and they're saying, you're settling for this bullshit that I know, like, what? Unconditional love does not mean unconditional tolerance of bullshit. And the more these masculines are awakening, the more they're getting turned off by people that are settling for their unconditional bullshit. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so because there's some Jerry Springer shit. If you go to that person, I'm going to what? See, this person was afraid to move on because they were worried about this person maybe popping their tires, busting their car windows, hacking their social media. Whatever they're worried about, baby, is about to happen. Okay, so whatever they're worried about, and they were living in their truth and they were staying in a situation, whoever, it's an energy. So I had got a picture of a guy with a daughter. There's a daughter involved and there's lots of arrows in his back. He hates the relationship. He hates that connection. He does not want to be there. He is for sure that he doesn't want to be in a relationship, in a connection with that person, with that energy. Okay, so again, why does someone need to go through all this types of, why are you, if someone's saying that I want to move on with my life and I want better for myself, being crazy, screaming, threatening them isn't going to change the fact that they've already made a conscious decision of where they want to, of wanting to leave and wanting to flourish. Now, we all say we want the masculines to raise our collective and be better. And when they're doing that, there's some of y'all that are holding them back. Let them go. Two things are going to happen. They're going to go find themselves in return, or they're going to go find themselves and go find what makes them happy. But keeping them there, stuck, stagnant in a situation there where there's no growth, why are we doing that? Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So let's clarify some of this energy. Actually, let's just see some of these messages from this masculine and what they want to say. All right, Spirit, clarify some of these energies, please. I feel left out. This masculine doesn't feel wanted in that relationship, in that connection. Okay. No time for distractions. They're out. This person, they're like, I'm growing older. I don't want to deal with domestic violence. I don't want to deal with all this drama. Why do you think that that's okay? Again, when they choose wrong, you get what you get. Don't be upset. But domestic violence, no, that is never the way. That is not the answer. They don't want that. They also feel left out of your life as well. Okay. You don't appreciate me. Forgiveness. Okay. So maybe you told this person, you don't appreciate me, go where you want to go, but they don't even feel appreciated in that relationship, that connection that they're already in. They don't want to be there. Okay. Get those thumbs up, guys. Energy is energy. If it resonates, I'm trying my best. Now, We need to let these masculines do what they got to do. I told you guys I saw something last week where it says, you, even though the best for you may not be the best for someone else, I can't get that out of my mind, but I also know that people can only do what they're capable of doing. Stop beating people up for trying their best. You're saying, well, that's not the best for me. Well, that's all they got. That's all they got. So again, give them space, please. For years, I've been getting feminine collectives begging these masculines to grow. Let them grow. Leave them alone. Of a cousin of a girl cousin, 3 girl cousins, and of 9 boy cousins, let them leave them alone. Leave me alone. Their inner child is screaming to be left alone. Their inner child is screaming, I need space. I want to grow. Help me grow. If you're not helping me grow, you can't be around. They're triggered. If there's problems with them from their mother, and they're trying to get over that, and you're nagging them and you're constantly on their back, and you sound like their mom. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear this, but you sound like the mother they've always tried to get away from. Okay, so it's over. There's nothing that they can do, this third party can do, to get this masculine to stay. If you are married to this masculine, he so wants your forgiveness. And also, they really want to fix his roses are significant. If you want your husband back, if you want the relationship back, be open to him returning. I can't speak too much on marriages because I've never been married, but I am guided to tell you that they want to fix it. Now that would be worth fixing. Hey sis, happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. Happy to be single is fine with me as well. But again, they want to fix this. Okay. See, this person, they really want love. They're tired of, they're holding this heart outside of the water, right? This person, like, I don't want love. But you're dealing with someone. So what are you doing over here? If you don't want love, why are you with someone? If you don't want, it's like they want intimacy, but they don't want love. Well, it's not happening over here. You're definitely not doing that with the divine feminine. Divine feminine's not going to let you come hump on her, hunch on her, and then leave and go. No, it's not work. It doesn't work that way. It ain't working that way. Go do that with those people that you can do that with. They don't want to do that with those people. They don't want those people anymore. Okay, energy's energy. If they don't want those situations, they're tired of not living in their truth. Okay, you notice the white powder under their nose. Well, it ain't sugar. Some of them don't even want to be involved. Okay, so let's just keep it a buck right now. Some of these third parties wanted your person to stay low vibrational, and guess what? They fed them substances that made them stay in low vibration. Some of them did these shit together. They don't want that anymore. They don't want that life. They don't want the energy that I'm picking up is like, Sunshine Goddess, please help me. I don't want toxicity. What can I do? Leave. Leave, I guess. Honor your truth. Energy's energy. They said that they'd never cheated before. Don't believe them. They cheated with multiple partners. They've cheated on this other person multiple times. Cheating. And they know that. You know why? Because if they left this connection with you or said, you know what, I don't want to try here with you, I'm going to go over here, that's not where they wanted to be. Okay, so you mean to tell me you left the situation, connection, went to be with someone else and still cheated? We know where the problem lies, is within their self. That's why I said you have to give these masculines, give them as the feminine collective. Y'all been asking for this for years. Okay, so it's here. The masculines are growing. You know why? Because the feminine collective are rising their vibration as a collective whole. A lot of feminine collectives right now are choosing to be single. Yes, it's true. It really is true. They're choosing singleness over just having someone in the bed. They're choosing singleness over saying, I just have a man. You know why? Because a peace of mind is the real bag right now, right? And they see that. So what are they choosing? Their peace of mind so they can get to the bag. Some of these masculines feel like they can't even provide in the situation that they're in. They're not happy about that. Oh, but I got it. But he don't want you to have it. He wants to be the provider in the relationship and connection. Some of these feminines that they're dealing with are so in their masculine energy that they're like, I'm not even attracted to this anymore. Like I don't feel like a man here. This is not what I want. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates. Spirit, clarify this. They said that they've never cheated and they've cheated with multiple partners. I can be myself around you, and is it okay to cry? They don't feel comfortable in this third party. You imagine being with someone and you've never been your true authentic self. You've created this facade and you stayed very see, with you, collective, they can go deep, right? But with this third party, they can't go deep. Is it okay to cry? They don't feel appreciated, and they're also worried about not being able to come forward and be back in your life. Stop making excuses. This person's like, I don't even know why I cheat. I don't even got a reason why. I just do it because I don't want to be here. And some of the, yeah, Spirit, because I got this down the other day. I'm like, Spirit, what is this download? Like, what are you saying to me? Some of these masculines are doing any and everything they can to push this person away. And I'm not judging, but someone's being really dumb right now where they know that this person doesn't want to be with them and they're doing everything they can to get away from this person. They'll come home at 5 in the morning. This person won't leave. They'll catch people on their phone. This person won't leave. Till death do us part means marriage. Okay? Energy's energy. If it resonates, and they're ready to leave. They're out. This masculine's out. I don't care what y'all say. He's gone. Gone with the wind. He just doesn't want the drama. Doesn't want the drama. With the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups, they're actually blinded by your love, collective. Ever since you gave the love to this masculine, and you know what? It's the way that you love yourself that they're like, all right, well, if my divine feminine will love on herself and not cheat herself out of life and become a better person. See, what I feel like is though maybe before in the past you were very emotional about this relationship connection, but again, you're honoring your emotions. And I feel as though they're starting to mirror the energy of honoring their emotions. Somebody surrendering to love. Must be love on the brain that got me feeling this way. Okay, again, in this third party situation or this other person, they're like they feel blinded. You better get out of my closet. Ooh, you better not, because snowball, you're gonna get in trouble. Again, crows are very significant. And I know I've been trying to get the crows in my neighborhood to come to my backyard because I want them to watch my kids when they get off the bus and stuff. But again, they just soon as they go around this third party, their brain starts. It's because they're not supposed to be there anymore. They overstayed their welcome in that situation, and it's time for them to go. Tower. How much more shit can go wrong? This person, so much things have went wrong since they've not left when they're intuitively guided to. Energy's energy, if it resonates. So much arguing, so much fighting, so much conflict. Now this third party got them in conflict with other people. You know why? Because I feel like, Spirit, clarify this energy really quick, because I feel like this third party has been dealing with somebody else too. And there we go. The cat is out the bag right now. Again, this third party that they intuitively know they don't want to be with, well, they're over there doing their own damn thing. And we deal with another masculine because they're going after the one that got the most money. You thought they loved you? No, they loved your money. They loved your money. That's why they argue and fight with you when you can't get when they can't get what they want from you. But this other person, man, they're already gone with the wind. Who will they want to be with? It's all about ego and pride, and that shit's about to be deflated like crazy. Energy's energy. If it resonates, sometimes you feel like a squirrel, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you want one. Somebody's going crazy staying around this third party. Legit, literally going crazy because they constantly think of you. 222 energy, and that third party knows. Now listen, I do pick up an energy of a person that is a female guy relationship, but they really desire to be with the same sex. Whether it's the woman that desires to be with the same sex or the man, we're listening and we're not judging, but somebody's getting ready to honor their truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They're getting ready to be who they want to be. I know I can be what I want to be with the inner strength. They're saying, I'm going to honor my truth. The secret's coming out. So again, if this is somebody that they're dealing with a third party and they're of the same sex, well, you're about to find out some shit. I tell ya, this new moon is not playing around. Page of Cup, Empress energy, Six of Pentacles. Somebody found their intuition leaving a situation. Somebody was trapped in a pregnancy for a financial reason. So you mean to tell me that somebody really trapped someone with a pregnancy so they can have, wait a second. As expensive as hell as kids are, as mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually exhausting it becomes being a parent, you mean to tell me somebody trapped this masculine into having a child because they thought they would always get money? Okay, the signs were there right here. Energy's energy. If it resonate. Yeah, this person's leaving though. Five of Cups, Chariot, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, with a Chariot person from your past returning. You know, they know that it's going to be some toxicity with this, them coming forward. They don't care. Spirit, clarify this moon energy for me, please. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. And you know what's so interesting? That this person thinks, no, if you're the single person, they think that you're hiding a secret relationship. People can be single and thrive and not possibly deal with other people. Come here, Papa. People can be single. They're come here, Papa. They see you in this single energy, thriving, very. They do a lot of watching you. Somebody does a lot of watching you, is what I hear. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Spirit, clarify this Empress energy moving forward. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that with the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, they know that somebody only wanted to be with them or trapped in what a pregnancy for financial reason. This is like when celebrities you know, get like groupies pregnant and they don't even know them, and like one night stand energy, and they're like, nope, I'm keeping my baby. We listen and we don't judge, but we also know it's only for financial reasons. Energy's energy. Look at this person's mind. They're like, I cannot believe I'm going through this. They're tired of arguing and fighting. See this person in the back. Come on, you want a piece of me? You want to fight me? Always arguing and nagging this like they are so over. But guess what? You made your bed, you lying. And this is what you this like, I don't know. Like, this is what they wanted. This is what they signed up for when they decided to go to Toxicity. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, and now that they went towards that, it's a wrap. They don't want to be tied to this person. They want to move on in their life. And why are we judging people for wanting to move on and want better? You're allowed to want better. You don't need permission. If they wanted to be with you and stay with you long term, they will marry you. If they're not marrying you and you've been with this person for 6, 7, 8, 9, that's not, they don't want that. Okay, and it's not because you're a bad person, or it's because they've outgrown the relationship, the connection. Energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody's made a lot of changes in their life, and you have to allow them to do that. And I love that, but because they want better, you should not beat somebody up because they want better. With the Fool card and the Emperor energy, they want better. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And what do they want? A happy family. Somebody's afraid that you're going to move on and get everything that they wanted with you, and you might. Right? You might. I mean, that could be the lesson for the lifetime. But when I tell you, this person, you think the third party stalking you and watching you a lot. Hell no, this person watches you a lot. If you have social media, I even think that this person engages with you on social media to see how you're living your life. I don't know. They may even be opposite sex. So like, ooh, excuse me, spiritual burp. Thank you, Spirit. So like, if you're feminine, they're not being of masculine on your Facebook. They're being of feminine. Like, they're really 10-10. They're really, they want better. Okay, so there's this person like, I want better without judgment. Look how sad they look. This person's running out. You know what they noticed too? Being with that third party, they're not as abundant as they are with you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they're figuring it out. Uniquely invisible. They're figuring it out, and what they want is what makes them happy. That's why they know they have to walk away. Okay, in order to achieve this, they got to do this, and they feel lonely. It's been a long time coming, but I know things are going to change. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard to live in. They don't want to stay in this situation. Spirit, clarify this Five of Pentacles, Lord, just like that river. Four of Pentacles, been running. They're running from this person. I hate when guys say, you're running from me. No, sir, I don't like you. Boom. 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 They're like, you're running from this relationship. He's like, no, I don't like you. I don't want to be here. I don't want this anymore. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy. Yeah, justice is served. 3 of Wands, 11, 3, 3, 11. Scorpio season is in 9 days. Yeah, figure it out. Energy's energy. If justice is served. They're gone. They know it's going to be hard. Some of these people built a lot with these third-party situations, or if it's not a third-party situation, but somebody built a lot on this life, and You either grow, leave, and be better, or you stay stuck. It is what it is. It is what it's going to be. Energy's energy if it resonates, but they're really guided to make a decision. Spirit, clarify this too. Yeah, King of Wands. You got to be the leader, the man you're called to be. Something about Africa is important. Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's double. If you have triple Leo stellium is what I hear. All right, so I'm not sure about that exactly, but triple Leo stellium. Spirit, clarify moving forward this masculine energy. They're calling judgment on their own damn self. They're like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm getting up out of here because I know I'm going to fulfill myself in my life and create my own Ten of Cups. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And some of them just don't know what to do. Must be love. Things are moving too fast. That got me feeling this way. They don't know you like I do. He can, and I'm not happy without you. What do we got top of the deck? This is hard. Oh, we know. Oh, we know. We could tell. We feel it. And we're rooting you on, Divine Masculine, that you do exactly what you need to do, what's best for you to move forward, to gain the love, to gain the happiness, to gain the admiration, to gain what you want in life. Who said it was going to be easy? Oh, yeah, see, they know what we was going through when we were just trying to acquire these relationship connections as well. Six of Cups, person from your past returning. They just want to do it right. I hear someone say, I just want to do it the right way. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay? They just want to do it the right way. It's okay. The right way can happen. I am so grateful for your love. I'm so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. Unconditional love does not mean unconditional bullshit. This person's realizing what the true meaning of unconditional love is. Okay? Unconditional love, loving you and honoring your mistakes, loving you and knowing that you're not perfect, loving you and liking your little bit of cow lick here, not loving you because you give money, because you provide gifts, because you go on trips. Yeah, maybe that might be someone's love language. I'm not taking that from them, but what I am saying is they know what it's like to fill their own cups because of the way that you fill your own cups. And then it might have took you a little bit of time to get there, let me tell you. Okay, life is constantly changing, yet at its core, it remains the same. Love does not change, it only grows stronger. Change is simply love unfolding. It's a never-ending story. The thing is, they've been in this relationship connection with this other person and never stopped loving you. That is the issue. That is a problem. They're having a hard time being with these other people, but you constantly circulating their brain. Okay, so they thought going to hunt other people, you might disappear. Well, you didn't. Okay, so now they're realizing, well, I got to get out of here. This ain't what I want. This isn't really what they want. Every loving thought is a seed. Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and sometimes it lies dormant for a while. And that's what I feel like this masculine, they needed to go through a series of things in their life so they can understand and appreciate who you are and where you're coming from, okay? And other times it lies dormant for a while. The timing doesn't really matter because love always grows into greater love. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and they're ready to honor their inner truth. The number 4 is significant, and 9/11. Okay, two hearts merge through explosion of love. They create unlimited wealth. Again, another confirmation. If you guys go back to the beginning of the reading, if you just came in, I did a recap of the, oh, my phone's dying soon, of the 555 portal, 55 portal, the $5.55 money manifestation. They know that. How do they know that you're a divine counterpart? Because of the unlimited wealth that you two create. They're very abundant when they're in your life. They're remembering the abundance when it comes to you, okay? So this, how do they know? They're like, Sunshine Goddess, how does he know that we're divine counterparts? Aside from the dreams, the telepathic communication, it's the abundance, right? Because a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. I feel like the divine allowed them to taste a little bit of the favor, but they don't know the favor that's coming for their life until they marry. If you don't want marriage, fine. Like, you don't need to say, I don't want marriage. If you don't want marriage, fine. This part's not for you, but this masculine does want marriage. So if you don't want marriage and they do, then the divine's going to just say, okay, adios. We're going to just, You don't get to say, I don't want marriage, but I want this person to stay in my life. No, it don't work like that. Because if they want marriage and you don't, then let them go find someone they want to marry. Energy is energy. If it resonates, together they fulfill their dreams. I love you guys so much. Happy Taco Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday, whatever your vice is. Okay, middle of the deck, transformation and change, baby. Oh my God, I feel so emotional because they're taking the walk. They're saying, you know what? I don't need to walk through this 40 days and 40 years. No, I want to do this now. And look at the resistance that they're facing. They're all walking this way. Why is that cat trying to push them that way? Again, butterflies are significant. They know that this person's ready. It's almost like the light and dark. The fight between the light and dark, doing the right thing, fighting against principalities, but look at us, they're still ready to go. They're like, I don't know what may happen, but I'm gonna keep faith, I'm gonna keep walking, I'm gonna keep going. Energy's energy. If it resonates, change and progress. And y'all saw that card fly up. Look at change and progress. They're going. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what direction, but they're going. Energy's energy. And you know what I love about this masculine energy is that they're really healing their inner child. I don't know if I've really seen a lot of this, and as long as I've done my readings, which I'm so emotional for this masculine energy. They're reflecting. They're healing their inner child, okay? Speak your mind. When they couldn't speak up, they start speaking up. Remember, somebody's throat chakra is really opening up, okay? Affirmation for healing of the heart. Yeah. So they're really doing the work. They're doing why do I feel so emotional? Oh, because I pick up the energy of these masculines, progress and wishes. Again, the wishing well. If I had one wish, you'd be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I trust you. Sun and stars committed to healing. It's because you collective, wow, gratitude and thanks. Okay, because you collective feminine. Now, all those were masculines besides the progress and wishes, but I think this is where you meet them halfway on the journey here. Because look at you, you're thriving, you're surviving, you're healing that inner child. You're in this energy of tranquility is what I hear. Peace. Your peace is your bag. They're trying to get the same peace that you have. They want that bag. If it's not physical wealth, it's literally obtaining the inner peace within your life, and they want that, and they give things. Because we went to all these different color cats to purity. They see your purity energy. The longer you say pure, collective, the longer you say pure, the easier it is for your masculine. Now, if you know for sure this is a divine counterpart, or you've asked the divine, and you need to ask the divine, stop going by what you want and how you feel, okay? Look at top of the deck, everything is not what it seems, and I can't talk to you right now. So again, they're just really trying to avoid this third party. But did the divine tell you that was your person? Did you ask them? Did you say, God, if this is my person, show me. Give me a sign. I want the confirmation. Did you get that? Did you get that? If you got that, did you say, God, is this a man or woman that I want to marry? Did you get that? Until you get that, don't make it up in your brain. Energy's energy. If it resonates, until you got to be for sure confirmation. Hell, you could say like this, Spirit, if that's my person, if that's a person you want me to be with, if that's that person you want me to marry, if that's a person, my divine counterpart, show me 333. Show me a bluebird. Show me a feather. They're going to show it to you. Have them reach out to me. Show me a sign. You're going to get a sign. Y'all know I'm so infamous for getting the sign, and I'm like, no, I don't know what to do after. Maybe I might need another sign, but the signs will be there, okay? So it's not how you feel and what you want. It's what the divine has aligned for you in your life, okay? So I love you guys so much. Let me see if I could grab this without getting my business out. Let's see. Somebody just wants to be happy, and I don't blame them. They're allowed to be happy. People are allowed to change their life without permission. People are allowed to want better for themselves without judgment. And people change. Just because I like fried chicken last year doesn't mean I like it this year. Just because I used to eat seafood 3 years ago doesn't mean I eat seafood now. People are allowed to change. And that's the thing, what they're noticing about this third party is they're changing. Their life is changing. Things are changing within their life, and this third party doesn't even know it. Okay? The wheel and the queen of Ariel, they want to be with their divine feminine. New beginnings, the number 10. We have 4 10s. Okay? 10, 10. We got all the 10s out here, baby. All the 10s are out here. We got the 10 of swords out here somewhere. We got the 10 of cups. 10. 10, 10's your confirmation number, okay? Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates, okay? New beginning, end of delays, and it happens to be a masculine. A change in direction that offers happiness, okay? Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. They're getting advice from someone on how to leave this situation. Okay, Eight of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So they may be reaching out to you soon is what I hear. Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. This person's like, I know there's better out there for me. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Okay, so changing your life, a sudden revelation that offers freedom, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunity that change brings. Ace of Michael. So we got 111, using your intuition, 1010 confirmation numbers, okay? A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Keep going, divine masculine. Keep speaking your truth, okay? Clear up communication problems with others. I love you guys so much. Happy Taco Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday, whatever your advice is. We have our 1010 our $10.10 10-minute readings for $10.10. So you guys join it. I'm running until 10:20, and that the new moon is 10:21. So this is perfect. This is working out good. The energy is good. I've been working with this energy, and I still have my 1010 portal going. So you guys can join that 1010 portal ritual going. I just been doing a lot of work with these energies in the past couple of days, and I really love it. It's a breath of fresh air. Acknowledge your truth, and the truth shall set you free. I love you guys so much. Happy Tuesday. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.